Hey y'all, SC Southern Style here, bringing you another StarCraft 2 ZOTAC Cup from the US division. This is Cup number 16. This is a ZVZ between FXO BoSs and X6 PeGaSuS. This is game number 3. If you didn't see the first two, PeGaSuS is up 2-0. I highly suggest you go and watch that. PeGaSuS has really just been on the ball in these last two matches. Let's see if he can keep it up on Metalopolis. PeGaSuS does have the, I think, skill advantage because FXO BoSs is in Masters. He is ranked 12 in Masters division, while PeGaSuS is ranked 95th on the American Grandmasters League. So definitely PeGaSuS has a higher rank. If we're going just off rank, I gotta give it to PeGaSuS, but you never know. Anybody can beat anybody any given day. So that is one of the great things about StarCraft 2 is really anybody can beat anybody. So we will see what happens here in game number 3 of this best of 5 series. PeGaSuS just has to win one more to take the ZOTAC Cup number 16, while FXO BoSs has to come back from an 0-2 start. So it is definitely possible. So we will see what happens. See if we see any kind of crazy shenanigans going down. So PeGaSuS getting his pool first. He is going to keep this extractor, so I think we're going to see metabolic boost right out of the gate for PeGaSuS. And BoSs is going for an early expansion this time. We haven't seen an early expand yet out of either of these two Zerg players. They've both been opting for an early pool to get that those early Zerglings out, just to either put the pressure on or defend against that early pressure. So it looks like PeGaSuS is going to have the advantage, could potentially have the advantage here if he wants to push with a lot of pressure with Zerglings right out of the gate whenever the spawning pool gets done. I mean, it is almost done now, and the hatchery is about not quite halfway complete. I don't believe they know where each other are yet. BoSs knows that PeGaSuS is not down on this side, and PeGaSuS knows the exact opposite, that BoSs is not up there. So we will see how this plays out. First set of Zerglings are out now. Is this Overlord going to get there in time to spot it, or is he going to send these Zerglings to the wrong base? We will find out here shortly. He is transitioning straight into Banelings, though, where BoSs's pool is just now almost finished. So PeGaSuS is going to have quite a bit of a Zergling advantage here. And is this Overlord going to be able to see these Zerglings leaving the base? It doesn't look like he is. He is checking for an early expansion because he does know that he did an early expansion. And here comes the Overlord for PeGaSuS. He did see that creep, so he does know that BoSs is down here. This will be, so all of his Zerglings are going to go down here now. We've got 6 Zerglings to PeGaSuS's 2, but he does have 6 more on the ramp up here. And PeGaSuS just getting some scouting info in here. Is he going to be able to sneak up into the main? Oh, he decides not to sneak up into the main. So is BoSs going to be able to use this expansion is really what we need to know. Or is PeGaSuS going to put a lot of pressure? Oh no, these Banelings are going to get caught. And is this Baneling going to finish? If this Baneling finishes, that's going to be... Oh man, just split second away from killing all of those Zerglings. That would have been nasty if he could have gotten that finished and killed all those Zerglings. So BoSs now knows that Banelings are on the field. He does know that that is now a threat he has to deal with. Wisely putting that Spinecrawler up against the back so that it does not take... It cannot be surrounded. Nice transfuse on the nice use of transfuse all the way around. We did see BoSs have some pretty nice transfuses in game 1 on Xel'Naga Caverns, but the muta numbers of PeGaSuS were just far too much to deal with. So definitely good use of the Spinecrawler placement and even better use of the transfuse. So I think BoSs knows here that he needs to get these units up into a hole. That's what you got to do with Zerglings, is they are just going to pick you apart. And he does look like, there we go. So PeGaSuS definitely wanted to get that Spinecrawler out. That Spinecrawler deals a lot of damage to these Zerglings and Banelings. So now we have 5 queens out for BoSs. This is now turned into, even though BoSs does have an expansion, it is still one base Zerg versus one base Zerg. Did he get in there and get some worker kills though? We will have to check the workers lost tab. No, there have not been any workers killed yet. So neither player able to sneak up into the main of the other. Well, we do have 5 queens now. Do we have any more queens in production? We do not, but the baneling nest is done for BoSs, so he will be bringing his own banelings out here. He is kind of hidden them in the corner here to keep them on the low ground so that he can swoop them in and nail some Zerglings that are just trying to get up that ramp. Here we go. Are we going to see a good baneling bust here? He wants to destroy all those banelings right there. He needs to... Nice! Anytime that you can get 2 banelings for... you can get 4 baneling kills for 2. That is definitely worth it. Now that exchange was definitely not in PeGaSuS' favor. There's the GG from PeGaSuS. So very well defended by BoSs, getting a lot of queens, blocking off that ramp, just making those Zergling numbers almost account for nothing, getting the Spinecrawler on the high ground, nice use of transfusion, and then getting the banelings himself. So definitely very well played by BoSs in that game. PeGaSuS trying to put on the early pressure, but BoSs able to defend it off very well and not even lose his expansion down here. Did lose one Spinecrawler, but that was about it. So we will be going on into Game 4. Is this the beginning of a 3-win streak for BoSs? We will find out next in Game 4. This is SC Southern Style signing out.